Hello. I am Dooby ZX. If you guys are expecting the usual idiotic intro, I mean, it's not usual, but it sure is idiotic. um, Hi. Oh man. This is Dooby ZX. Welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 2, where I'm going to try to do things cool and probably fail. Hard. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we finally made some progress in the Lost Bastille, and we kind of reached a forking path. Two ends. One end is a pirate ship where everyone's asleep, so I don't think we can do anything there. And the other end has a boss. A boss that's kicking our ass. And, not much else to be said. I gotta kick its ass. I hope that's not the whole episode, but it very well might be. So my idiotic intro was not entirely to be idiotic. I worked a good old 7 to 3 morning shift, and in and of itself, that's not a bad thing. It's the fact that I had to wake up early, and I had to go to sleep early, and I only ended up sleeping like 4 hours. I'm a little tired, and honestly, I very strongly debated just, like, not recording stuff tonight. I'm way ahead on episodes. I have, like, 5 episodes in my pocket, and episode 2 just aired at this moment. Oh, come on. But, what do I always say, guys? We here at Dooby Enterprises, we are not defined by sound, rational decision-making. A time of misery and a state of vulnerability is exactly when we should be playing Dark Souls. So, I could not pass up the opportunity, and here we are! Up! Arrows in this game really annoy me. Putting aside my idiotic babbling for a second, so I got a new monitor. And, it's a nice monitor. I think I've mentioned before that I tend to play, not tend to, I do, my rig. So I built this computer like 5 years ago, and I haven't done incredible upgrades to it, but I have done some upgrades. That being said, I still aim for a modest 1080p, 60 frames per second. For the most part, this is still true. I'm glad I did not fall off there, but I'm not going to settle for that. On Black Friday, I ended up grabbing on Newegg. It was a monitor, MSI, MAG Artemis, number something. 27 inches, 1080p, 165 hertz refresh, 1 millisecond response. It's got FreeSync, it's a nice funky curved monitor, it's a pretty good monitor. Normally it goes for like $350, I got it for $200. And it arrived today and I got it set up, and that's just cool. Not in this game. You can't do Dark Souls in I can't tell a story and play this game at the same time. Mom said I'm not allowed to. Um. Uh. So you're not allowed to go beyond 60 frames per second in Dark Souls because some of the physics is tied to the engine and stuff goes weird if you try to go above 60 frames per second. And the game is normally locked to 60 frames per second. You gotta mod it to go above. But in other games, I played something above 60 frames per second for the first time in my life. And let me tell you guys, it is pretty swanky. It's not like, oh my god, you guys, you peasants are missing out. Go buy a monitor, a PC, the thing, do it now, or you are worthless. No, that's not the case. But it's noticeable. It's more noticeable than I expected. And frankly, hey! Oh no, that's the, okay. Wait. No, it is this, okay. So, never mind. I was excited for nothing. I don't think this is how power stancing works. But in fact, I am certain this is not how power stancing works. Yep. You need 1.5 times the stats of the highest requirement in either weapon. Plain and simple. I need 1.5 times that 15 dexterity if I want to do power stancing with that. Anyways, because of the normally because my computer's not all that strong, even though it can go up to 165 hertz in most of the games that I play, if I leave the settings as they are and I just let my computer push itself to the limit. Alright, that's not okay. If I just let my computer rip, it tends to hang around 120 frames per second in most games that I play, which I mean is a little more than I expected, but it's certainly not 160. That being said, if you're not hitting the actual target frame rate of your monitor, things can get weird, but FreeSync kind of eliminates the weirdness entirely. For all intents and purposes, as long as I'm going over 60, games look good. Plain and simple. Why would you lock on to that? And I've already tried a few things. I played Deep Rock Galactic at like 120 frames per second, and that looked cool. That looked good. The curved stuff also helps. Also, the panel type, it's V something. The middling one. The monitor I'd been using up until now is a TN, which is a crappy one. The visual quality is notably nicer. Colors are richer. Viewing angles are quite nice. The curved aspect, honestly, the curved aspect is a little bit of a gimmick. Out of the box, but if your game supports good field of view settings, then with the right field of view, it's kind of funky in a good way. All in all, I am just surprised with the monitor. And I wanted to share that pleasant surprise with all of you. Well, tell you about it. I can't share it with you. YouTube only goes up to 60 frames per second, but Dooby, what are you doing now, you might ask? I was kind of just subconsciously killing these guys. Trying to get through here cleanly to go fight the boss with full HP. Now I'm thinking I might just intentionally clear out this little zone to get some souls for a level up or two before I go down. I've spent some time thinking about my build. And here's the thing. Power stancing is interesting, but really, functionally, it kind of falls flat. The way people describe it and the way it kind of shows is that you are spending... You're losing out on stamina to deal some more DPS. If you only have time to get in like a stray hit or two, sure, power stancing lets you do a little bit more damage. If you have time to get a proper combo on something, normal hits are going to do more damage. And here's the thing, with power stancing, you entirely... you have to go through whatever absurd stat requirements to actually equip stuff. And B, you have to... You have to not die here. One second. Sorry about that. My brother came in to give me something real quick. My train of thought is entirely smashed. Power stancing. It's on the road to being cool, but the reality is I'd just kind of probably rather just two-hand a single weapon rather than try and power stance. But then that's like kind of boring. I'm gonna be stubborn. I'm gonna try and stick with power stancing and see what it does for me. But to that end, I'm kind of reaching a sort of breaking point because of this boss. I feel like it's a breaking point I could have avoided if my build was planned out a little bit better. If I had some more stamina right now to do more than literally 2 power stance hits before being completely out of stamina. If I had more stamina, maybe I'd be having more fun with it. But as it is now, it's very stifling. And the fact of the matter is, if I'm not enjoying it, I probably shouldn't do it. So I'm really considering switching to a trusty sword and shield. Not because it's probably easier, even though it is. Just simply because, I enjoy it more. I have more fun playing the game with that. For one reason or another. Let's not get into that tangent. But like I said, I'm gonna give this a good try. I want it to be clear, I'm not looking for an excuse to quit power stancing. I'm really trying my hardest to enjoy it. Alright, I need the stamina. Like, forget whatever notions of dual-wielding greatswords, I desperately need more stamina, so I'm gonna start leveling up my stamina. Excuse me clearing my throat, I don't know. I gotta clear my throat, what else am I supposed to say? Is there somehow something around here that I might have missed? No. Okay. So I was informed that illusory walls, you have to interact with them rather than smack them in this game. If you see me chugging Estus flasks while staring at a wall, understand that for some reason, like most video games, my brain thinks I'm supposed to interact with the X button. I'm supposed to be pressing A. Alright, I don't need to switch to the Great Shield to get around this big thing. Easy peasy. This boss is hard. Let me get that out of the way. This boss is hard with my setup, because it requires me to dodge a lot, and I just don't have the stamina to do that. And if I'm spending a lot of stamina dodging, that means I don't have stamina to attack. And like that, I can't, what am I supposed to do with that? I get that I can be better in the fight, absolutely, but let's see. I can barely see in the darkness, though. It doesn't help that this guy goes far enough to... It doesn't help that he likes to go far enough to break the lock and ruin my ability to attack him, for lack of a better word. There is the option of looking for a summon sign. I'll consider that more of a last resort. Guys, give me 2 seconds. I want to go to the bathroom and spit some phlegm out. I don't know. Be right back. Alright. I hope that's better. We're good. We're fine. Okay. I did get a new monitor. Did I turn down my brightness or something? Not turn down, turn up. I'm going to try and go excruciatingly careful. One hit, react. Better than that, though. If I'm doing one hit, okay, that's not fast enough, and I forgot. The end lag on that is terrible. I'm dead. Oh boy. Alright, so power stancing is literally useless. Because the end lag on the power stance swing for this animation set takes way too long to do anything. Like, it is not an exaggeration to say that if I use the swing, I'm gonna take a hit, and that's not gonna work for me. I'm not gonna pull out my shield. I'm going to go for a bit of a compromise. The slight release of weight gives me ever so slightly more roll distance, which I guess is a happy compromise. And otherwise, I'm gonna go with this. Two-handing the bastard sword probably gives me decent damage and speed. And I mean, I can block with it. So we'll see how this works out. I should probably try and familiarize myself with the moveset. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and focus. I dodged. I probably didn't have stamina, though. I probably can punish that with two swings. It totally can. I gotta be careful not to get too greedy with stamp. No, wrong time to use that. Dealing nearly twice as much damage makes me feel a lot more confident in that fight, especially since if I know what I'm doing, I can probably get 2 hits per punish as opposed to 1. So cool. I think this is the way to go. I kind of underestimated. So with the longsword, the roll attack just kind of goes in front of you, but with this, you can kind of spin around a little bit. So if I roll in the right direction, the roll attack is a free hit. And that combos into another light fast enough for me to do that. And it's stamina efficient enough for me to have enough stamina for a roll. I have to be careful not to overthink this, because that's how I'm going to start to get killed, but, worst case scenario, having the extra damage from this, because, I mean, this is dealing more damage than a longsword, who'da thunk? That should be a big help. Alright, take... I lost count. Nope, that didn't work at all. That is garbage. Alright, you know what? That one doesn't count. That one was dumb. I did not expect the charging lunge. I did not expect him to run indefinitely until he was in range. I thought he ran a set distance. How many effigies do I have? 9? Alright. Not necessarily for the summon sign. If I happen to find the summon sign, then, I mean, okay, I don't feel bad using it. But, to get my HP up, I would like to do what I just did. Why am I explaining myself after having done it? You're asking too many questions. But Dooby, you're talking to yourself. Okay, I have no rebuttal. Oh man, this game is driving me insane. Okay, I gotta be careful with that on this elevator. I can parry with this. I don't like the timing involved with that, but I can parry with this. If I'm daring enough, I can maybe parry some of the more telegraphed moves in that guy. I'm only flabbergasted that it started going up the stairs. In the worst case scenario, I could have hidden in here, but you are never safe in this game. Well, I did say, if I find the summon sign, I do not feel bad about it. I have to consider it a sort of prophecy that this guy has 2 great shields. Oh man. You know what? Let's get theatrical with this. Hope you're ready, dude. I sure as shit am. Alright, so I said I was ready. That may have proven to have been a lie. Okay, this guy is not gonna live forever. And I don't think I'm ready to deal with what happens when he's dead. Alright, it was fun while it lasted. That is absolute nonsense. Darn it. I choked. Alright, our buddy Sellsword Luet is not all that useful. I'm gonna go back to my plan of using the greatsword. Cool armor. Cool setup. I dig his attitude, I really do. But, not quite pulling his weight, I think. Rather, okay, maybe I'm expecting him to carry a little too hard. Because I can't say me, Mr. Run in and tickle the guy with a longsword every 10 seconds. I don't think I'm doing much myself. There is the option of trying that again and using the bastard sword, but I don't want to waste another effigy on that. Not because I don't think it'll work, but just it's not worth the blow to my dignity. If I can kill the guy without summon, I think I'd like to do that. I dodged. I'm gonna take a hit here. No, I'm not. We're good. Nope, panic. Wrong button. No, I dodged that. Don't pretend I didn't. Oh. Oh, okay. Great. Oh. What? Great soul. What? Did I? What? I gotta admit, I was growing kind of fond of our little song and dance there. But... Are you... I don't want you to tell me that that was one of the four, great lords of this game. Primal bonfire lit. Huh? Lady, what did I do?
You have acquired the soul of an old one. That is more than most undead can say.
Okay, that didn't answer very much. But sure, thanks. what? What? What did I do? I don't know. Why is my controller not working? Okay. I'm gonna go back to the pirate ship, I guess? Like, what am I... Okay, I hit a dead end. I didn't expect that. Was there anything in this area? I already combed this area, so there shouldn't be. Jokes aside though, are you really gonna tell me an old man with a greatsword is supposed to be one of the four big bosses of the game? I mean, from a gameplay perspective, I can kind of see it. That's a relatively hard moveset to deal with. But hey! One, two... Alright. So, less important than doing a second power stance attack, I can do... and roll out. That takes forever. When I need to roll out, that's not going to be enough. But it's a thing, I guess. Hello? If I walk off this ledge, are you guys gonna laugh at me? Okay, you can laugh at that. Alright, so I gotta go back and get my stuff. Oh, okay, we're not getting our stuff. Oh, man. Alright, now that I'm like level 60 something, and it takes like... What does it take? It takes 7,000 souls to level up? I'll laugh at that. I'll just laugh and go about my day. Nullify human effigy's effect? What's that supposed to mean? I don't know what that means. While I have no souls, I'm going to go ahead and that hole that was on fire. I want to take a look at that. These enemies are kind of not worth my time. Okay, but if they're gonna hit me, then all bets are off. How's that for a chop? You rude piece of garbage. Dare you? Haha, meme. Did I ever miss like a ladder going that way or anything? No, that's the wall. Okay. Wait a second. I was hoping I could somehow cross over there and jump over to that stuff, but what? Whoa! 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 Someone's shooting arrows at me. Sigh. Yes, I could have just gone here in the beginning. I just forgot. Is that a path I can walk? Can I go up over there? There's a ladder here going... Oh yeah, this was here before. Can I go up there? I don't think I can walk up this. Unless I can. No, I can't. Ah, come on, give me the stagger. I should keep in mind that I can use the greatsword sprint attack. Alright, so what's going on in here? What did I get? Alright, well, I don't think I'm getting past you. What did I get? Is it this? No. What did I... Well, I guess we'll never know. Did I know I had this from before. What did I... I think I got this. What is this? Fire... Alright, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna try and kill whatever's in here, because I'm dumb like that. Okay. Am I dead? In the most bizarre fashion? No, I'm not. That ought to be helpful. Well, maybe. Well, strictly speaking, this is already more damage than, I guess we'll see in a second. Alright, not what I expected to find here, but that's cool. If I can reinforce this longsword, then I mean, that's at least a damage boost. Okay. Oh no, wrong helmet. What did I get? Poo-poo, by the looks of it. How are you supposed to get up there? Okay, I don't know. I guess I could explore, whatchamacallit, that other area from the starting place. That was supposed to be a jumping attack. I am really bad at the input for jumping attack here. I want to say maybe that has to do with my controller, but I don't know. Let's not rule out the possibility that I'm just bad at something. Would not be the first time. No. At least that guy's bad at aiming his bombs. I'm the clever one here. I get the last laugh. Not you. Make no mistake, I am aware of how much I crapped the bed on the delivery of that. Yeah. Well, I guess let's keep exploring here. And see what's going on. Well, do I, that's right, this door was here. And absolutely nothing else. I have a plan of where to go, so I don't want to say that I feel lost. I kind of do, but... Might as well kill this guy for some souls. I'm gonna... Let me check something up here. I got a branch of yore from the boss, or near the end from one of the chests, I don't know. But I'm wondering if I could use that on the big tree guy. Tree butthole man. Standing over here. Maybe something will happen then. Hello? Nope. Can't use it on them. Alright then. I need to go back there. Okay, let's do this to get back to a bonfire quickly. You know what? I don't feel like messing with them. I have seen enough of this place. Get me out of here. Okay. Wait, isn't it Macduff who does the other upgrades? Your stock? Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's get this. Having a 100% shield is something worth having, even if I'm trying not to use them. Can I infuse the bastard sword? No, I don't have anything for the infusion. What about reinforcement? This just needs titanite shards. Hmm. Alright, okay. So... I'm gonna take another look around here. I can't shake this feeling. that, there's a little more to this tower. If they bother to give it its own name. I mean, I say that, but I have no idea where... oh? How the hell did you get over there? Hmm? Oh! Oh, never mind. Yay! Stamina management. Why? Okay, uh... Their wall. Or did I get suckered into being an idiot? And there's nothing down here, is there? Okay. Guess we're heading back then. To that end, though, it's been about an hour, so I guess we'll go ahead and call this episode done here. Continue in the next time. Thank you, everyone who's been watching. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed watching me finish a quarter of the game, I guess. If this is like the first game, at least, we got one of the big souls, I guess. Who's to say what other horrors await us, though? But I mean, I have to, I really have to stress it. One of the big four was just an old man with a sword. So I want to say, I don't know what horrors await us, but like, maybe it's not so horrible. Either way, we're gonna get over it. To that end, though, thank you for watching. Wherever, whenever you are, hope you have a great day. If you liked what you saw, if you want a piece of the doob, you can go ahead and hop in our Discord server. Check the link for, check the description for the link to the thing. And put on some deodorant. One of you, you know who you are. Not you. You. Okay, bye.